Hello guys, Olga again with you with the latest news. So as you all already know, I guess Ukraine is under attack. We're under declared war from the Russian side and they openly invade and actually bombing all over Ukraine. But before I will continue talking about local news and what's happening right now, let me get a little back to the root of this conflict and explain you why Russia called this war the special military operations to defend Donbass, and actually what is Donbass, Donetsk, Luhansk, and all this republic, and what is happening all around there. To start explaining about Donetsk and Luhansk Republic, I just need to go a little bit back and explain you the whole system in Ukraine. So unlike Russia, United States, Mexico, or other countries which are federations, where you can have separate states and they can have their own law inside and they can have some kind of local government inside, Ukraine is unitary type of the country, and it means that we have one single government on top of the whole country, and the country is divided in 24 areas in Ukraine, but those areas is just administrative units for better management of the country. Another thing, how all those regions are divided, it has nothing to do with ethnicity, with people, culture, whatever. You can notice as per map that somehow most of these regions, they have similar sizes. Some a bit smaller, some a bit bigger, but in general it's approximately the same sizes of the region, which again confirms it's just made for better management. So now let's go back to Luhansk and Donetsk and say how all those republics claim independence today. So actually everything started happening in 2014 when the revolution of dignity in Ukraine had finished, and it was gonna finish already, and our president Yanukovych escaped and all his government actually escaped. Ukraine became totally with no government for some period, and Russia started supported and financed separatists on the eastern and south part of Ukraine. And as I understand, their initial plan was somehow take half of the Ukraine for them and do any kind of further action with these areas. We are not sure now, but actually local population on those areas which previously were considered very Russian friendly, they start hardly resisting, and I guess Russia really didn't expect such reply. So in Odessa, in Kharkiv, in Dnipro, in Zaporizhia, all those regions get out very fast of separatists. They didn't support them, they catch them, they put them in jails, or they kill them, whatever happened, and actually they didn't succeed on those areas. And the only areas where they succeed, it was Luhansk and Donetsk regions. Again, I want to say that those regions do not represent some special people, ethnicity, or they're not some kind of republics even. They're just administrative units for better management. So actually, the two areas which didn't resist so much for Russian occupation, they appear to be for 8 years under the control of those separatists, and the border, because they have common border with Russia, were not controlled by Ukraine, and Russia was keep supplying them weapons, taking out the things and bringing the things and so on. And such situation hung for 8 years. So it started initially from the full to region somehow, and when we got Ukrainian government, they start fighting back these areas, and they fight so much, and it was very heavy fights actually between in all those areas, and at the end they meet in the Belarus and they make something called Minsk agreement, where they agree that there is some areas which is controlled by separatists, other areas are controlled by Ukraine, and there is some kind of gray zone, and it was all about weapon, that you cannot use this weapon, you don't need to shoot, we are done shooting, and so on. And for sure they always was breaking these rules, and they were shooting Ukrainians a lot, Ukrainians were shooting them back, and it was always fight that you are not supporting the Minsk agreement, and Ukrainians were saying that they are the one who start shooting them first, and those guys for sure they said no, we don't shoot at all, we are super holy guys, and the Ukrainian fascist is the one who is killing the innocent civil people here, exactly only in this area. I don't know why they're not killing them anywhere else. So anyway, everybody was understanding that this is all not real stuff. Anyway, it was during 8 years, and recently, couple of days ago, those people, they declared that they are republics, independent people, two independent people's republic, and actually Russia say, yeah, we are recognizing their independent republics, those territory is not anymore territory of Ukraine, and those people, they need special protection, and they are Russian speakers, and they are Russian ethnically people, so they are not people with Russian passports even. There are some people with passports because Russia started giving these documents to them, but this is not the point. Even they are not referring to citizens, they're referring to ethnicity and to the language. And I don't know where anywhere in the world you can refer to somebody as per ethnicity and claim that you need to save him from the country where he is living actually by himself. Nobody keep him here. If he don't want to live here, he is free to go and live in any other country where he feel more comfortable. And actually Russia announces that they will be supporting those countries to be independent, these republics to be independent, and in the next day they start military operation officially from those areas, protect those areas from all over Ukraine. And this is, I guess, initially how they was justifying why they bring the weapon and why they start to bombing everything around Ukraine. So what is happening right now till this moment? Till this moment, they almost bomb everywhere in all the territory, as I said, of Ukraine. Anyway, I'm sure this night would be really crazy. I will try to update you in the morning. I hope that I would be able somehow to sleep peacefully here. And we'll let you know more what's happening in Ukraine. So please, if you're not a subscriber, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications so you will not miss my new video. Thanks for watching, waiting for your comments. Bye bye.